Tuesday London session, a very clean setup. This is why timing matters. And hey guys, welcome back. Let me dive in quickly why I have taken this Tuesday's London session trade, which is this one. So let me break down why. And because we had the best key level which you need for a 4-hour entry, which is nothing but an FEG over here, an FEG over here, and an FEG over here. It's that simple. You had the best key level for a London trade. And if you break down from the daily, if you watched my previous video, I have explained we don't have any swoop below and the above. We are in a range. This is a range. So we need to go and take above or below, which is happening right now at the time of recording, which is on the dollar. So if you look at euro, we got a turtle soup over here and also on the dollar, which is here. So at the time of London session, you were looking for a perfect setup, which was this one, 4-hour CRT. You couldn't ask better than this. Such a clean setup it was. And that's where I went to the low time frame and boom. You could have taken euro as well, because we had confirmation on both. And let me draw the 50% so that you'll understand why I exited, because as you guys know, 50% is where the market tries to turn around. So yeah, this was my entry which I took. I was late to the party, but nevertheless I just needed a London scalp. Exactly at this week I exited, because this was very close to the 50%, and we have the same on the dollar as well. So if you measure it, my entry was somewhere here. So I was aiming for this one. We had a 28 pips till the 50%, and if you look at the same, I had like 25 pips. So when this is how I choose which asset to enter, because this was a lower with 3 to 4 pips, and considering the entry you get on your exchange or on your funded broker, it's not always where you want to, because you always have that entry little above. They eat your pips because of the spread. So I was comparing which asset to take. That's when I knew GU was the better option, because you're aiming I was perfectly aiming at the 50% of the range, because I knew we are going above. Till here, but my entry was just in and out of London session, because I don't want to wait till the New York chop. This was the New York chop which you had until the wrong liquidity was reached. I believe GU was faster. EU took a little longer. So that's the reason I measured. This is how you measure how many pips are there for your TP, and you decide which one to take. So that's how I took GU. And to follow this trade, you did have a TS on the daily here. I think GU got it first. I just wanted to show you something which I saw, and some people might get confused. So if you can see here, GU, EU didn't take this. If you could see here, right here, this is where you look for a kiss of death. It was very close to your drawn liquidity. This is also a drawn liquidity on the 4-hour. You can see it here, 4-hour, and of course the daily candle as well. So you could see here, we didn't reach the drawn liquidity, but guess what? That's when a kiss of death happens, and you go and check in the 4-hour on the GU, and that's and this is the interesting part. On the GU, we did tap in, and the kiss of death was clear, very crystal clear on GU. So I want to highlight that, because if you look at the 15 minutes, look at this candle. This was the manipulation candle, this one. It boomed, it just dropped below. You just cannot ignore this candle, because it was a chop, and then boom. we went down, and that's how the manipulation is seen on the 15-minute time frame. And guess what? We had no manipulation on EU, because if you see the EU candle, the same candle, the 745 candle, we never came down. So that was the SMT, which was, very clear. This was SMT to, it was going to push up. This was the SMT. And the dollar was okay, but you're gonna get an SMT from the GU and EU, which was super clean. So as soon as you saw this, you could have taken another entry on the lower time frames right here. I missed this entry because I took London. I was not interested in New York because I knew New York was going to be a little choppy. And look, this is choppy. This is how chop. And you got a TS over here, and you also have an SMT. Let me explain that. So you go to the lower time frame here, and that's how you get an entry, and you focus on the drawn liquidity, which is right here. So that was a nice 1 to 5 RR during New York. Even during the choppy conditions, you could have taken advantage of. Just wanted to show you, which how New York was a little choppy. London was your perfect entry, and I did. If I had hold my trade, my God, I would have made a good amount today, but it's okay. Anyway, this should have been my trade, but I closed at 50%. I always do at 50. I usually take partials at 50. So yeah, that's my take on. And yeah, look at the daily. Look at the daily. I just wanted to show you quickly before I leave. Look at the daily. You got a TS here. All right. You got a TS here as well. Not bad. But we are yet to reach on this, because we have an FEG here. Do not forget, we have a fantastic key level over here, which is waiting to tap in. And same here, which we have already tapped in. Watch out for the markets tomorrow, how this plays out. This is at the time of recording on a Tuesday New York session, which is happening right now. And if you look at 1 hour, let me see, we still don't have a clear order block yet on the 1 hour. So I believe this daily, if it closes inside this range, if it closes inside this candle range, then we have a nice trade cooking tomorrow on a Wednesday. And even Thursday might be the expansion to watch out. But if this trade closes above, then the scenario is going to be different. So that's my analysis for my entry during London. And Tuesdays, oh my God, how do I miss it? You never miss a Tuesday London manipulation. This happens all the time during Tuesdays. Just watch, Asia is here. Asia got over by midnight here. And my God, look at this manipulation. It was super clean manipulation. So yeah, that's my trade on GU during London. I hope you found something useful. So please give me a like, and do comment on my video if you want to watch any other subjects based on CRT or something else which you are struggling to get through CRT. Do let me know in this comment section so that I can make videos on that, so that you will be finding it useful. Yeah guys, thanks for watching, and trade safe, stay safe from what's happening in the world, wherever you're watching this from. I hope you guys are safe and sound. I hope your family is safe and sound as well. So I hope everything comes back to normal. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Trade safe, stay safe, and bye-bye.